Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech Horizons Season 2. Now I have just been kind of messing around with some blocks here, and I am pretty terrible at building cool looking things, but I figured red, white, black, it's pretty decent color scheme. I am gonna get rid of a lot of the grass, and we'll do something a little bit better than that. But I don't know, kind of what I'm thinking here. There is just so much different blocks and decoration blocks and all sorts of stuff in the pack. But like I said, I am just not a very good creative builder, but I figured we need a little something for the Stargate, and yeah, we got 3 blocks already. Now, technically, this one in the middle is actually not the correct block. This one is gonna go here, and that will be the controller instead. So we get one. Just trying to figure out how many more of these chevron. I guess I should do the quest, which actually has them, but yeah, we need 7 of those chevron blocks, and it does say that in the thing right there, but that kind of gives me a bit of a visual aid here. Now, I have gone ahead and had the world running throughout the day, and I have crafted up some Stargate stuff. So I have the 11 again that we need for the next part. And I do think before I do that, I think I'm going to switch out. Oh, that looks really weird there for a second. I thought I thought part of the pyramid was missing, but that's just what I did there. I think I need to fix some of these wafers. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase the amount. Yeah, it's like I could even do it more than that. This is something we go through an absolute ton of. PIC wafers, I think those we do. So yeah, anything to just kind of help out the A crafting. Probably all these that I should do. Yeah, I don't want to spend time doing like the entire thing. Because you could, I mean, it is quite time consuming. Um, so I guess as I continue crafting this stuff up, we'll just kind of see which ones we use the most of. Problem is these. I was gonna do 4. Yeah, well, we're doing 8,000 on that one. Oh, what did I put it in? Oh, also these. Yes. Okay, so these is another item I should have done a long time ago. And we do these in the millions. I'm gonna do 32,000. Yeah, I should do these. Anything that we need in the millions is what I should do, but oops. I do want to have them all the same. It doesn't matter, but that's going to bug me if I don't. There you go. Alright. I'm sure there's other things I should probably do. But I may... You know, we did actually... That's the one I bookmarked to remind me to do this, so we must use a lot of those. Oh. Ah. We're gonna get 65 of them. Is it? Is that the one I don't remember. Ender Eye. Nope. There it is. Alright. Well, we'll continue to do that. So let's do the next part. I think we got everything here. Yeah. If you have all these Stargate plates, these crafts are relatively quick. But again, it's just kind of... We're down to 0 idle processors, which means there is things that we can improve. But just quickly looking at this, I'm like, yeah... Nothing's jumping out at the moment, but I probably should just go through and like, okay, we need lots of those. Need lots of those as it's like moving on me. Anything with over 1 million ingots we should definitely, or over 1 million items is something we should definitely. But as you can see, now it's like, once it does like the initial batch, like, it's not stuck at like 0, because I have improved a lot of this stuff. Yeah, and once it puts these stuff in there, like, it doesn't need the crafting things. I'm not even seeing anything that's jumping out as anything crazy here, to be honest. Yeah, maybe the solar panels. I don't know. The real, like, main thing is our circuit production, to be honest. That's kind of like the main craft. It's not even running at the moment, but that is like what the majority of the resources go into, crafting up all the massive amounts of circuits that we need. I mean, this one already has all the expensive things crafted up, but I mean, yeah, look at the resources that... No, optical diodes. Have I... Oops. I don't remember which one that was. There's a couple cutting machines I need to do. I'll just leave that there. Have we done optical? I think I did increase those. Yeah, see, I've already increased these up to 4,000, so... I was thinking maybe keeping stuff in stocked. Maybe I'll do that. But the thing is, if we keep them... Okay, so I could say, like, keep 10,000 quantum circuits in stock, which is great. But as soon as I start using them, it's just gonna, like, the whole base will turn back on again, crafting up more quantum circuits. So I'm like, I don't know if that really changes a whole lot. Possibly, though. It might reduce the amount of computation needed for this specific item, but it's still going to have to do it crafting up to get those circuits in the first place. I don't know. Other than just letting the base run and craft this stuff up, we've gotten to a pretty good point. I did notice these nuclear stars are like really expensive. I didn't actually realize how expensive those were. There's 16 gravity stars and one nuclear star, and you actually need quite a few thousand of those. And then the gravity stars are 2 of the molten neutronium, so like that quickly ramps up in cost. But yeah, for the most part, we're doing pretty dang good, to be honest. Yeah, I would prefer some of these to get crafted up faster, and I don't know what the actual bottleneck. I guess our fluid solidifying is still, even with all these that we have, our fluid solidifying is still a bit slow. Do we want to... I mean, I could craft up more. Do 64 large solidifiers for these. Because when I do the big crafts, I do notice that part of the solidifying is... It definitely... Like, it's not necessarily these that are the backup. It's... Since I can't craft up the epoxide bars and the poly... Like, that might be, like, delaying these circuits or these things from crafting up simultaneously. So it's really just kind of optimizing the base. And I mean, I could, if I really wanted to, like, go through here and like these I have at the end. So as we've mentioned quite a few times, it does go in order of the recipe. So once this is done, I might move these so they're farther, like switch those so it crafts the ingots last. But really, we're starting to get like really specific order of like doing things. The other option would be just to keep like 1,000 of those ingots in stock. I don't know. I do know the base gets kind of laggy right when we do these big crafts, so alright. I may just, yeah, let's move these. I'll move these farther down. I kind of prefer the longer recipes at the end. Just because I feel like it can knock out all the other ones within a couple seconds, and then it can process that stuff that, like, recipes farther down the line. But, yeah, we're getting into the Universium nanites. They really drain quite a bit of power. I think those nano forges and the advanced assembly lines that we have really drain a lot of power. Although, it did drop a 5 or so. Wasn't it like 450? I think it was at like 450, so it's dropped like 5. So I definitely can't... I can't run this stuff constantly, because we will, like we found out in the last episode, we found out we will run out of power. But, yeah, I do think... the optical circuits, and you know what? I think I may do another space elevator, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Also, we need more assembly lines, too. Or component assembly lines. You know, I might actually... Oh, I just realized I don't have... This isn't full of the crafting. Because the... Oh, and I didn't upgrade that space assembler either. I thought I... Alright, well, I could do... Yeah, that's a... This is 3, that's a 2. You know what? I think I want to do a whole new space elevator, actually. And then dedicate it just to space assemblers. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do today. Because, okay, admittedly, right now they're not going, but when you need hundreds of thousands of the optical circuits, and like the ultimate batteries take a while to craft up. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, I think. Okay. Let me wait. We'll wait for this to finish up. And then, think... What do we use the Universium nanites for again? Which part of this? Ah, it's the... Right. And other than... No, that's not it. Nope. I didn't realize that recipe had those on the side. I think that'll probably... This will probably be our final craft for the Stargate, is what I'm thinking. Usually I do the base, like the controller kind of thing first, but I think this will be the final craft, just because those blocks in the middle are a little painful. Where is there? Yeah. I don't think... I don't think there is another... Yeah, there is literally no other way to get these. You just have to do Universium nanites. And then other than just crafting up more nanoforges, can't really do anything about that. Yeah. Oh, it just... That dropped a lot. It might have just taken a second to upgrade. Stargate frame parts. We are... Oh, those take a long time. Yeah. Yeah. 1,000 seconds, so it takes quite some time to work through the whole thing. I might maybe think about getting another one of those, but these Stargate parts, I don't craft them up. It's not like circuits and stuff like that. Yes, we do need these, but we don't craft them other than when we're crafting up the actual Stargate. Is we don't use them for anything else. So it's like it does have a finite amount of uses, but probably getting a second one of those would probably help out. Although maybe not. You know, like what we really should probably do is just have like 4 of these, but then have it use less power, not use the top tier wireless hatch. Okay, but anyway, let me let that craft up, and then I want to do another space elevator. 1, they look freaking cool, and 2, I want one like fully dedicated to crafting up optical parts. Okay, just crafting up. I just realized they probably don't have the thing in there anymore. Yep. Right when I hit record, I was like, wait, we probably don't have that in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that is all we need. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to run, though. Oh, is it 16 in... It's 16 in each. That's why. Alright, yeah, because this is not something we craft up. In fact, this is the first time we've crafted this up since our original space elevator. Alright, there it goes. Alright, there we go. Also, this is nowhere near as bad as it used to be. With all the graphene wires. But the graphene is pretty easy with the super glue. Although, I don't know if I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I actually changed the recipe. No, I think I did. Yeah, I saw those wafers being crafted up. Alright, anyway. Moving on. So I've gone ahead, thrown this one over here. I think I've got most of the stuff for it. I need base casings. Thrown like the ones. I just crafted up 1,000 of each of those. I don't know if we actually need 1,000. I didn't feel like sorting out the thing. Now, I don't want it to pull random stuff from my A system. I don't know if it actually will, but where's this building? Alright. Yeah. So this, I decided just to do one space in between. I don't know if having them connected is gonna be where I was kind of wondering, like, if it's gonna like check to see if it has formed, is that gonna cause some weirdness? I don't know. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. Oh, ultra high concrete, that's right. You know what? I'll just... No, it's not pulling from... It doesn't... Sometimes it pulls from the A system, and then sometimes it doesn't, so I don't know. Also, when we updated the pack, it changed the config. I had it set to craft... Or place, like... Didn't we have to, like, 200 and something blocks or something like that? I don't remember. But now it only does 50. I think that's doing the... Yeah. Man, this really is a big... This is a big multi-block, isn't it? Alright. You don't realize how big this thing is. Why is it only doing 24 blocks now? Alright. So... It wants to place a... What does it want to place now? Random. I guess we'll do... Well, I'm gonna do the assembler. I probably should get those... What is it? Space... something. Yeah. We're gonna get more of those, but oh, also we could do. It might be looking for an energy hatch that it can't place. That might be what it is. Yeah, we'll just do this like in the middle. I could do. I never switched that one out also. I don't know if we need... No, it's definitely wanting to build something there. Wonder why this one and not those over there or something. Okay, I realized what the issue was. I didn't have enough space elevator casings in my inventory. So it was trying to place the space elevator block, didn't have it, so then it's like, oh, I need to place a hatch. And that's why we were getting that issue. But I realized that after I noticed we didn't have anything in our inventory. Okay, so I am going to craft up the space assembler modules. They aren't cheap, but really at this point, nothing's difficult. It just they do require some Universium for the parts, namely the robot arms and the conveyor modules. But at this point, now we have the component assembly line, so it's nowhere near as bad as they used to be. And speaking of a component assembly line, I have just started crafting up 43 more of those component casings. So yeah, the first time we did that, I only crafted up like 5 at a time because they were so expensive. Now I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll just do 43 at once. Because why not? Yeah, so I'm gonna craft up more of those. So you can see it's trying to craft up 700 of these, 200 or 2,000 of those. So we definitely need some more component assembly lines. And once you get them built, they're super easy. You just have to copy over the crafting buffers. So that is pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to continue doing this. Going to get the space assemblers up and running. I will probably build 3 more for here. I will upgrade this one as well. And then, yeah, we will have a whole space elevator dedicated just to crafting, which is pretty amazing when you need hundreds and hundreds of thousands of optical parts, and they all require the space elevator crafting. So, and plus, I mean, how cool does that look? That looks pretty dang cool. We got 2 space elevators here. Also, you may notice I have industrial centrifuge. I need to build a couple more of those to process all this phosphate that we have coming in. I can't process it fast enough because we need more phosphoric acid, and also no, I'll oh, what's the electrolyzer? Like, not electrolyzer. There we go. Wow, that was complicated. I kept typing elevator, and I'm like, that's not the right word. So anyway, yeah, I will continue working on this, and then, oh, are we still? Oh, we finished yet another. Oh, yep, one more Stargate ring block. So we have what, 3 down and a few more to go. Just a few more. Just easy peasy. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't know why it's not letting me craft. There is something funny with that. It might be have something to do with that. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Alright, we're gonna have to figure that one out. There's some issue with the recipe. Anyway, that's gonna be for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.